Hello and welcome back to another edition of FIILA. We're here, your host, Blackashine and Sister Njai, and we'll be giving you a show packed with interesting interviews, videos, and a lot more. Blacka?
Yes, interesting interviews, videos, and a lot more. That is FIILA for you, and like Yasali said, we're here to give you another entertaining episode of your favorite TV show, FIILA. And now we're going to go with a very interesting interview. This is another great Gambian artist. He's been around from the beginning actually. He's super talented and he had a very unique style that defines him
Mr.
for
Swag.
who he is. Mr. Swag, Mr. Skinny Boy Fly.
Mr. Turn Up.
Mr. Turn Up. Yes, and it's no other than VYPA. So we had a very interesting interview with him. And it was really good because he said so many things. He's very insightful. He's one of our smartest Gambian artists. I gotta hand him that.
Hands down, yeah.
He is one of our smartest Gambian artists, and this is a very interesting interview. Shouts to Mr. Wagan right there. You killed it. So here we go.
Enjoy.
Good evening, everyone. I am Wagan, and today I have the honor of having one of Gambia's finest right here with me, one-on-one. It's going to be interesting, but I'll give him the honor of introducing himself. So,
what's happening, Gambia? Your boy VYPA, Skinny Boy Fly. Now I'm saying, what else can I say?
yeah,
Pipeline
man.
is in the building.
Yeah.
Officially.
Pipeline, man.
Gambia is in the building.
Yeah, we both represent.
Pipeline in
we
the
both
building.
represent Pipeline. Yeah. So what's up, man? What's up?
Just a lot of work. You gotta watch again. I'm in the studio, cross borders, New York. And I'm saying I'm right here.
No doubt, man. We got a lot to talk about, man.
Right.
But, you know, let's go back to the early beginnings of VYPA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hood hustlers. Let the people know, man.
I started off like high school. That was comprehensive. Smart people that are in those know the face. And I'm saying, Fuflen Doren Bilby behind the classrooms, freestyle sessions, you know, and we formed the Hood Hustlers, which is one of the first young rap crews. You know, on at your PSG.
And when was this? When was this? Timeline.
2005, 6.
Yeah?
5, 6. Now I'm saying.
Man,
yeah.
over 10 years ago.
Over, yeah.
Well, approximately 10 years
10
ago.
years ago, something like that. For and then we formed this rap group. We did songs, and then eventually we dropped a mixtape, and then the crew ceased to exist as a functional crew.
Yeah.
And then I went on doing solo tracks for the fun of it.
Yeah.
That's how it got. From the beginning, it was just for the fun of it, for the love, like, you know. But to say, when I took it, like, okay, when I sat back and I was like, I spent how many years doing this?
Yeah, no doubt.
I might as well just do it on some next level professional shit. Excuse my French. Sila Def Skinny Boy Fly video. Yeah. When I did the video, that's when I started taking it serious.
Who were your early influences, both locally and internationally?
I mean, locally, man, fuck my Jokonyi boy. La Costa Nostra. Yeah. They had Ghanaian would be a mixtape boy.
Yeah.
That was the mixtape that really did it for me. One of the guys that really caught me was Ghanaian Jai.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the dude. And when I heard the stuff, first time I did the type of hip hop boom
from Gambia.
So I was like, hey, one boy, then they want to definitely need some hanga.
Yeah.
So it was like
an eye opener for you.
It was like this thing building up in my mind when I saw it.
Yeah.
Hanga. And internationally, man, I grew up listening to T.I. man.
Yeah, because tell you the truth, a lot of people used to say in your early days, like, man, you're almost a replica of T.I.
Yeah, so, but it's like, because so there was music, community like that, nala advice that deglul kena.
No doubt.
Nga topa kena, nga idolize kena. Because when you choose a person, then yangay janga mo mum de defe things. Someone successful, like nga choose Lisundu or like I did, I was listening to a lot of T.I. And then you start to pick up and do it like he is doing it.
Yeah.
But along the line, the whole idea is putting them and discover something.
True. But yeah, how did you take it when everyone used to be like, man, you sound like T.I. You try to sound like T.I.
I wasn't feeling bad, though. You know, man, I was like, yeah, shit. I was looking up to the guy.
And everybody's telling you.
I was like, yeah, well, cool. For me, I was young then.
Yeah.
That was it for me.
Yeah.
But along the line, like right now, so the glow music be okay, no like in everybody's music, every artist from DNA could influence.
Certainly.
You have TI's DNA in my music, but then I have created now a whole new style of rap.
Yeah, for VYPA. Now VYPA. You can hear VYPA.
Exactly. Now you listen to me, you hear VYPA, and then that's one of the things like Lugadi, they were like, so they go sound VYPA, they got VYPA, they got rap in Gambia or in the world.
No doubt.
You understand? I am able to cut something out.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't want to get too much into this, but during those days you were with Hansen, Shy Boy Entertainment, as you mentioned, Prince Makai. So I mean, but then later on people heard little differences between, you know, if I may call it creative differences, but maybe you can shed a little bit more light on that for the general public.
You know, like, I think people, sometimes stuff happens.
Yeah.
You know, it happens. They say most people you come up with, you don't end up with. I think it was one of those cases.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay. I've heard a lot of people also say that definitely Hansen is VYPA's producer. You know, he was the one producer that you just had this great chemistry with. I mean, so far, do you think you did some of your best work with him, or would you choose to differ on that?
That's relative. I'm not gonna take that away. We had chemistry.
Yeah.
Don't make that. You understand? But like, I was already making some kind of hit songs that were making waves before I got to him. Like other artists that actually he's the one who blew.
Yeah.
You understand? Like,
no doubt.
I don't want to name maybe Buddy Wonka. He literally
bloomed
him.
Yeah.
When he came, he didn't. I don't want to get into that. Now I'm saying, I was already doing my thing. I understood the art and everything else. Like, okay, when two minds come alike, like everybody has something to offer, then history is made. You understand?
No
That was the scenario with me and him, and that was the point of life that I met him.
No doubt.
It was just a point of life.
So it was a stepping stone.
Stepping stone. You understand? Yeah. So, and I would grow bigger, inshallah. He would grow bigger. Best of luck. And time goes on, you know, none of them, you understand, like,
The issue with Nyunla, I understand there was some issue between the production credits.
A lot of drama around that.
Yeah, a lot of...
Yeah, I cannot still speak on that because I think probably we have to get to the Lord for the Lord to say, okay, nila for them. But as right now, and as far as right now is concerned, I gave the credits to the guy who sold me the beat.
Okay, so you bought the beat from another producer. Yeah.
It's not like the madam beat. No, I just
you just heard the beat.
Yeah, I was like, what do you have? We play on my beats, and then I'm like, well, we signal it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I even had this hook. It was one of the songs that like.
Was it the Nyunla hook or
the Nyunla hook? Yeah. I had this hook, Biaga, my hook. I wrote everything. So when I called it clearly, and I dugal chorus. And he just toxic out track.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, legi jump a bit more, and I worked on it. I worked on it, released the song, gave the credits to the guy that sold me the bits, and next minute drama everywhere.
Yeah. But that's it now.
That's about it.
Yeah. No doubt, man. Looking in hindsight, for someone who's been in the game for 10 years, how would you compare 2005 when you started to 2015?
10 years.
Not only, I mean, VYPA as an artist, but also the whole music industry as a whole.
I wasn't paying attention to it, like I said, at the early stage.
Yeah.
Like, it was just fun. Like, I would say 4 or 5 years back, that's when I really, during the open mic era, and open mic just come and say, okay, time of like, oh, yeah, it's must start the music or whatever.
Yeah.
You understand? It really came a long way. For over, you understand? Like, okay, people, always say, they don't get this demo. Like, come you take like this, and then elik with me, then they find a possibility of elik.
Yeah.
You understand? And as people are concerned right now, you get music with them with and everything else, but achievement lu bari de.
Certainly.
Yeah, now I'm saying léegi boy yaa ngay feesal penc mi ñu ngi feesal
different venues.
Yeah, Kairaba Bishotel. You get feesal. That's the same places you Senegalese artists they them.
Yeah.
And then you get them stadium, you get park out. For money I'm gonna bend foreign artists when you park out more than what open mics packs out.
Well, not
you know what I'm saying? Dinga out.
Yeah.
Dinga out few foreign artists. So that's a real big achievement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wala. Radio young you play. Every mobile phone, both them, music boy.
Yeah.
So I mean, don't wanna hold ignore.
Wow. But like you said, yeah, it's just human nature.
Yeah. Open my door, see Bena Sala door. How much? Come Sala. And right now you are at the stadium.
Yeah.
I mean, and you can actually sit back and look at a Gambian video on Senegalese TV or international TV.
Certainly.
And then that's a long way.
Where do you see it 10 years from now?
Definitely with the way we are going forward, 10 years from now, the far over changes.
Inshallah. Positive or negative changes?
Both, you know.
Yeah.
Everything that is negative.
Make a prediction, 10 years from now.
10 years from now, man. 10 years from now. I see us do it better though, like, you know, I see the companies coming in.
Yeah.
I see the companies coming in. And when the companies start coming in and I see us crossing borders, infiltrating another market, then monetarily I'm not letting them come and do it.
Yeah.
You understand? Because right now, actually you throw events, like let's say like your event, now event you have actually company they approach, you some art fee. And before that never happened.
Yeah.
You understand?
What I want to talk about next, let's take a short music break, which kind of shows that your international crossover and your performance at Oscar de Vacances. Let's take a look at this, then we could talk a lot more about you crossing borders.
Yes, welcome back. VYPA said a lot of things, and it's really lovely when you have an artist on an interview that speaks out, because not every artist does this. Yeah.
He's very vocal, which is something that you hardly find.
Yeah.
But he speaks his mind. He's very opinionated, and I like the way he places his words, the way he sends his message across. And that performance at the Oscar de Vacances was a killer.
Let's talk a little bit about you crossing borders, particularly Senegal. How did you start about that?
It all came about with the collaboration with Fadi.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying we did the collabo, we shot the videos, it got on Senegalese TV.
Yeah. Well, did you expect it to get as far as it did?
I don't know. We had no expectations. Like, even we were doing it, we were like, okay, we're gonna do this video and we're gonna push it.
Yeah.
You understand? And it just like the Amore did, because I did not drop off the video at the TV stations. They just picked it up online and messaged me, like, yeah, it's a video, be nice in the league, and go zoom it, blase and blah. That's how it happened.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, before we actually started making the moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it picked up.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah,
Business and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, going back to the making of the song.
Yeah.
Why particularly Fafadi did you choose? Fafadi for a reason for making the record, or
it wasn't like.
Oh, he was just around.
He was just around.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was around and met the guy, cool guy.
So it was a little coincidental.
Yeah, he was around. You met the guy, cool guy. You play beat,
and coincidentally, the song just
picked up.
Yeah.
You know, and then he had this like last December show. We had this show at Castle Zigashaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, went there and it's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amor is really big in Casamance.
Roadblock.
Yeah, Roadblock.
If I may call him your nemesis, G.
Hey. Hey,
he
so-
mentioned about
That nigga.
well, he mentioned, you know, we had an interview, and he mentioned about your crossing over to Dakar
Yeah.
and Senegal. He was like, you know, he looked at it as Senegal is right across, you know.
I mean, like, everybody could go to Senegal.
Yeah.
That's the fact. But on what mission did you go to Senegal for? That more for you. That's what differentiates. I was watching it. I didn't watch the whole interview throughout. Like, I don't know. I cannot watch his interviews. You understand? Like, I don't know. No whatever reason though. Like,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
But what's your take on his opinion about?
Yeah, like I was saying, okay, that mostly past my mind.
Yeah.
Something might be really easy for him. Like he said, he could go, he'd come back. Now, but for the average Gambian, for 90% of Gambian, to achieve or to be as an artist or footballer or something that came up from nothing, putting a joke them Senegal play football or music, it's something big to us.
Yeah.
I'm going for my way. Like, because we came up from nothing.
Certainly.
That's the difference. You know, for him, I don't have an issue with it. It's nothing to a piece of cake. But to us, that's an achievement. The way I look at it is like, you respect everybody's achievement.
So you definitely feel accomplished.
I feel
as far
accomplished.
as
Yes. And I do feel like, put my def traga Nigerian, wala ma def traga American, ak ma def traga Senegalese. My realistic environment, ak suma doole, ak lu gën a realistic, ak pour ma yomba, pour ma reach out, grow, step by step, mooy ma defa woy ak Sénégalais. Because ñaari dëkk yi almost benn la.
yeah.
Moo gën a yomba pour nga reach out to, then nga reach out to American bi.
Okay. So what's
So
your
it's more like, okay, reach out nga to fii, then nga move on to the next level.
yeah.
That's the way
So
I
what's
see
your take on T Smalls doing a song with I-Octane and
I-Octane.
G doing a song with DeMarco?
it. Big moves,
Yeah.
big moves. It just depends on how far are they willing to take the collab.
Yeah.
That little more the differential. You could do a collab with the biggest guy, but it's the deal more than just doing the song and releasing the song to
Yeah.
make the song big. It depends on how far they're gonna take it.
No doubt, no
Yeah.
doubt. Who were some of the kids in the Gambian music industry that you are looking out at and be like, man, this guy got potential?
Yeah, but like you have this kid, he does reggae dancehall. You have
Who?
Aladdin.
Aladdin?
Yeah, he's really nice.
Out of K-Fly?
Yeah, K-Fly. And then you
Yeah.
have this other guy, Cash, some Lebanese dude.
Yeah.
You should hear the guy's voice, man.
Word.
Yeah, like they got potential, man.
Yeah.
Like, okay, the what they do you, and I'm like, boy, Gambia with talent,
Yeah.
like we got mad talent fee. So again,
So what's stopping that talent from?
growing. It takes more than talent. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Talent
Over your
with like
tenure-
talent with
Yeah.
tahut you blow, talent with tahut you chop. It takes
Yeah.
the upper load.
Yeah.
You understand? It takes a system. Example, in a proper functioning industry, artists bi su boobaa dafa am ñu ko dee run, ñu ko dee control.
Yeah.
su demee studio sax Rihanna ak nu bigee yëpp nit yi loolu lañ dee fail to realize su duggee si studio daf dee am vocal coach si studio bi ak talenta bi yëpp su defee ni producer bi ne ko hey nii. So they try to put a lot of blame on the artist. I'm like, ñun ñu ngi try the best we can do with virtually nothing. You understand? That's not, system book is not in place here.
What is that missing recipe from the Gambian music industry system that you're talking about?
I feel like it takes this involvement of every person from all different levels of society and walks of life, put anything we do in any country. Be part of the movement. Come, you am gis. It's true. It's true now, okay, you cannot force promoters to get all Gambian out. Salam. They don't make you that money. They don't make you that money. But what I'm saying is, okay, now I want okay, look up a dollar, or so next door neighbor, Senegal's artists, Gambian promoters. So they young or outsiders, young fake guy. The amlo gis bine pour yotam like to just have this vision of buganga yotam sawari someday Ghana on that level on that platform. I put okay, man, I don't have an issue with that. But putting guest to be okay, yes, smart like back home, boy like a jollof. You know what I mean? One day you that level so you just, it's more like having a vision and supporting Lord having a sakitla.
No doubt.
I think we like that. I'm gonna want that. And then okay, when I get Senegal, like he's not one of the famous rappers. You know what I'm saying? And small boy, but they sing that he has a car. Chef Bako Jomudu. Because public figure, you understand, he's living a better life. It's not of music, sir. It's just normal individual, you know, area, you magi. In other countries, more for the help. You have people that are in better position in life that just look out and support them down to upcoming talent at public faces. I think we lack that here. It has nothing to do with Gurbi. Just people just doing it.
No doubt. There's people in the community.
Community just supporting each other.
But
okay,
musically,
they're not really that talented, but it's just environment.
Yeah.
It helps them to grow up, to be better artists and to be out there. I think we as artists, we lack that environment.
No doubt.
Everybody has to be part of the movement. I'm saying.
Musically, I think you're just at that point, even though we might have touched a little bit on it. What is it going to take to make VYPA get to that next level of blowing, making money, driving like, these fancy cars, building nice houses? What is it going to take for VYPA?
Like, it's like what you said earlier. You are like, okay, I'm a Gambia. You understand? But then it's like, I'm not like, they still place other artists above me.
And they're your peers?
And they are my peers. It's time. And it's God. It's hard work. Or that's some hard work, more effort, push it as much as possible. With time, we do this bokuchi. Like you realize that VYPA more deal.
So VYPA eventually, is the deal.
Yeah, I'm the deal. Eventually, they realize they will rally behind the guy who is the deal. Because so many artists, the biggest artist, Jay-Z, it took him how many albums to reach that level? Even though he was rapping nice albums and everything, people didn't consider it like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
But for the greatest careers, sometimes it takes time to agade. You know what I'm saying? So it's more like you're as an individual, I mean, you're definitely action best effort.
Yeah.
Do this, yala.
No doubt. No doubt.
I'm saying. But and once you get the sun dollar, yala dina you.
Thank you very much, VYPA, for your time. We could have been here. We have so much to talk about, but I think we'll save that for another time, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Best of luck in your career. Just everything. Yeah. You know, we want to see VYPA definitely put Gambia on the map eventually. Inshallah, the whole works, man.
Go on to a legend we lost a few days ago. Somebody that has made a great impact in Africa, I'll say. All he was talking about was unity, especially between Gambia and Senegal being one. And a few days ago we lost him, and we are sending condolences to the entire music fraternity, his family, and everyone.
True.
Yeah.
You know, he was one of those people I grew up listening to. My father was a huge fan of Musangom, so we all grew up being huge fans of Musangom. I mean, even going to school, I used to wear 2 different pairs of socks. I'd wear a black one and a white one. The teachers, the principal, they tried everything, but it didn't work. I still went to school with 2 different pairs of socks. But, you know, that was just my Musangom swag back in high school, because he was someone I really admired, and we pray that he's in a better place now. He's resting well. He has done a lot of great things, and yeah, we should have appreciated him more. I couldn't say that on TV though, but yeah. Anyway, just saying a big shout outs to his family. You know, our hearts and prayers are with you guys, and to the entire music fraternity as well. And Uncle Musangom, thank you so much for the light you have brought into our music. Thank you so much for the memories, because any Musangom song you play, someone is going to reminisce. From his very first songs back with Gelawar to now.
Yeah.
Any song of Musangom's you play, you can connect it to a memory. So for those memories, we thank you and we celebrate you. And as FIILA's celebration of Musangom's life and Musangom's musical achievements, we want to bring you one of our favorite songs.
Mahia Charm, sound engineer, Senegambian. Heavy. No way. Amango, tra, come up, go away, life fat. No way, Graiba. No way.
That beautiful video by Musangam, it indeed brings back memories, ma'am.
It does.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the days when GRTS just opened,
Yeah.
when GRTS was new, and when Uncle Ibu Wage used to send us cartons of cassettes of GRTS from open of transmission to close of transmission.
Wow.
So we used to watch all these videos, the Tata Ding Dings, the Musangoms, you know, and then later on down the line we had the Bon Africans and the Maslabis, the Penchamis. It was amazing. Gambia is an amazing place. So yes, shouts to you guys out there. That was our last video, and we hope you guys enjoyed the show. We'll be back with another one. And remember, you can always catch us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter with FIILATV. We'll be back. Till then, we love you and goodbye.
Artiste daanu